Hi guys, welcome to today's lesson, hopefully quite a quick lesson on the verse from Tender by Blur. This is specifically going to be looking at the first verse from the album version, but it could be used as more of a broad overview of any of the verses from the song. What we've got here is kicks off about 34 seconds into the song. Goes to about 59 seconds into the song. That's the little snippet I'm looking at. It's actually a very simple chord sequence just going between A and G, but because it's Graham Coxon, he's not going to just play an A and a G chord. I should also say that actually each of the verses are nuanced and different, and then when he plays it live, they're different again. So when I say broad overview, that's really what I mean. This is specifically what he's doing here, but you can use it and change it and take it and mix and match and do different bits and pieces, whatever works for you, over the other verses as well, okay? But hopefully it'll at least give you that good kind of grounding in the verse. After this, we've only got a couple more bits to do. We're going to look at the chorus, which is obviously the next bit in the song, and then we'll look at the solo. The solo is quite short. It shouldn't take too long, fingers crossed again. But that's what we're going to do. So the next thing you'll hear is me playing it through. So I'll be playing this through at tempo. I'll have my earphones in, and I'll be playing along with the song to play this at tempo for you. Obviously no backing, so you can just hear my guitar, okay? So that's the next thing you'll hear, and then I'll go through the song. Okay guys, there was the playthrough there. So I should just mention, between the intro, which I did in the last video, and this video, the verse, there is a couple of little strums of A. Now what we want to try and do with this A is do it with one finger, okay, which is obviously how you saw me play the A just a second ago. So I'm going to bar the D, the G and the B string, second fret with my first finger. Okay, don't play the high E string. You strum, you don't play the high E. That's how you get away with this bar shape of A. And it's the best one to do for this lick that we're just about to do. And you can see on the really cool live version from Glastonbury, that's exactly how he's playing it. So we know that as well. So, strum the A, little flick of the B string, another little strum of A, and that'll see you then through from that intro from last time's video to the verse this video. Okay, hopefully that helps, hopefully that makes sense for you guys. Then we're into the main bread and butter, meat and potatoes, bangers and mash. Sorry, that's a song from Cars 2. This is where we start with this A chord. My son's obsessed with Collision of Worlds from Cars 2 by Brad Paisley and Robbie Williams, so I won't go through the whole lyrics now. So what we do here is we strum the chord. Simple stuff again, we don't strum the high E string. So it's just A, D, G, B, little strum. Then I'm going to play the D string. Then I'm going to play the G string twice. Now the interesting thing is, the first time and the second time, this is all the same, but the rhythm on those G strings is different. The first time there's a little gap between them, and the second time there isn't. But anyway, so let's play this through. Okay, there we'll bend the 4th fret on the G string, 2 fret bend, a full tone bend, so we want it to sound like that C sharp note there, okay? So there's lots of different ways he does this bit throughout the song. What it sounds like to me on this first verse is he bends up, he lets it come back a little bit, but barely at all, before he does a pull off, 2nd fret to open on the G string. So you end up with this. Okay, now you don't really have that much time to do all that vibrato I just did there, that was just habit. Then we're going to do the lick on the G. So he plays 3rd fret on the E string, which is our G notes, suggesting a G chord. Then I'm going to hammer on the A string, open to 2 with my first finger. Then on the D string, open to open. Then on the A string, 2 to open. Again, a pull off this time. So hammer first time. Now you notice I'm keeping my middle finger down, letting that G string ring out throughout that whole little lick. Again, that live version from Glastonbury, we can see he is doing that. So we know that that's how he prefers to play it. Okay, so this first part of the verse is going to be... Then we go back to this A, again just one finger, down, 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 up. Okay? And that bit we're going to basically do the same every single time. So we've got this. Okay, second time through, it's almost identical. You could do it identically. We're going to do it very accurately to verse 1, and just to give you those couple of different options. Strum the A again, D string again, and then the G string on the second fret twice, quickly. And now we're going to bend 4th fret on the G string. And he bends, this time there's no repick. That's the main difference. The rhythm is slightly different, and rather than getting into 1 eanders and 2 eanders and trying to just listen to either my cover or the original song if you prefer, oh, I got an email, and you'll be able to hear that lick there. Bend up, down to original, pull off, pull off. Okay? That's the lick there. The next lick over the suggested G chord is the same. 3rd fret E, hammer on the A string, open to 2. I'll move so you can see that a bit better. Let's do it again. That's better. I don't know why I haven't messed that up at all. So 3rd fret on the E, open to 2 on the A, on the D, open to open, and then pull off 2 to open on the A. Okay, so that's our second time through. And then again that strum of A, down, 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 up. Okay, so those are probably the 2 most interesting parts. Now, Graham Coxon comes in with backing vocals, so he doesn't do a lick on the A. Now, live versions he does, in the original he doesn't. I'm going to strum this pattern. I'm just going to move this piece of paper on the floor, which has got my strumming pattern on, so I'll make sure I get it right. A chord again. Again, I'm doing it like this. You could do a normal A here, though, but just keep it the same. Get used to playing this version of A, because it's very, very useful. Don't play the high E string, though. That's my tip. Down, down, up, down, up, down. Down, down, up. Okay, so I'll do that again. I'll just strum it, and then I'll show you my right hand. Okay, let me just show you my right hand doing that. And slower. Okay, so there was the right hand for that strumming pattern. Now we're suggesting the G chord again. We do the same lick again. Now, obviously you could change this up, but yeah. He doesn't in this first verse, so we're just going to keep doing it the same. Then back to the A, down, 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 up. Then you start again, exactly the same. So this is effectively like 4th time through the sequence now, and we do exactly the same as the 3rd time. Okay, so as a very, very quick recap, we've got this. Bend it. Pull off with a pick, G lick. Down, 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 up. This bit, bend it, no repick, pull off to open, G lick. Down, 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 up. Strumming pattern, G lick. Strumming pattern exactly the same again. Then we're up. Chorus. Well, there you go, guys. Hopefully that made sense to you, and hopefully that will be useful for you. I have to say, this is my favourite Blur song. I've mentioned that on the previous video as well, which obviously I'll make sure I link down below. It's just such a cool song, and it's a great exhibit of Graham Coxon's guitar playing. Very, very different from someone like Noel Gallagher. Like a lot of my videos have been on Noel, and they're just very, very different guitar players, and I really find that interesting and, to be honest, exciting to play. And yeah, so I've been really enjoying learning this one. As I mentioned in the intro, there's 2 more parts to do. That chorus and then the solo. Obviously the chorus is quite a big bit. I will say that it's interesting when you listen to the bit with Graham Coxon singing. Actually, when he plays that live, he just plays the intro, and because that's the melody he's singing when he's singing "Oh My Baby." So it's a little bit interesting there. Obviously, that'll be the next video, will be the chorus, and we'll talk about that more then. But that's just something that I find quite interesting. Yeah, but that's the plan anyway. For me, is the next 2 videos, probably up on my channel even after this one, will be those 2 parts, and then I'll be pretty happy, song done, and we'll go back to probably some Oasis. I have a couple of requests for acoustic songs, like the version of Whatever I did, so I'll probably looking at some of them. Right, yeah, I think that's all I want to say. Oh yeah, I should do the bit all YouTubers do. Like, just say all the like, comment, subscribe stuff. So yeah, if you did like the video, please like the video. It really, really helps. Please comment on the video. It does really help. Please subscribe to the channel and remember to click that bell. That's what they say, isn't it? But yeah. I do really appreciate you guys watching. It's really cool that so many people have done. And I will say thank you for watching again. And I will see you again for some more cool guitar stuff. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.